All right, since I can't sleep, which is typical of me, thought I would work on a song, and I wanted to use the iPad as my sound module and then record into to the SP. So got some lo-fi drums, I would call that would be proper term for them. This is Eldre drums, I think volume 4. Yeah, volume 4. Then I got this then I used the Clef Grands. Well, actually I started with the piano. Actually I started here. So I started with Shaker, which is from Clef Grand, and it's basically what it is. It's percussive instruments. So I put together a little some chords using tonality into this upright with a little bit of vintage and a little bit of pad, a little bit of intimate. Try to find a sweet spot that sound good. There's some Shaker. I'm doing 8 bars because that's how I roll, but I'm doing 120 BPM too. So a little bit of that. Then I did a little melody that I played in. I was going to use Harmony Bloom, but on this one, I just felt like I need to play it. So I played it. And then on the last but not least thing is I just did a solo. And what's interesting about this is usually I would just go ahead and record it 8 bar, but I didn't want to. So what I did, it might be 8 bars, but what I did instead was I used the, I just played the track and used the skip back feature and just picked up this. That's just me soloing, using pitch bend, using a mod wheel to kind of give it a little vibrato, a little life. Everything's run through the EOS 2 reverb ambient with different selections of amounts on it to get that sound. I didn't want to go through any effects in here because I figured I could always add it later if I wanted to, which is fine with me. So yeah, this is just the sound module basically running into here, which is the way I like to work. Instead of using gates. So the only thing, and I've already put everything in, the way I'm recording it in is I like to make copies. So this was the initial copy. Then I add the drums with the melody. Now I'm gonna do one more copy right here, and this time I'm gonna add the horn in over it. So there's a couple ways to do it. I have been doing TRX because it's just pretty easy to go in and just, you want it to play for 8 bars, which is fine. And then I'll just pick the recording. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna go resample is what I meant to say. And this time I'm not gonna I'm just gonna go mix in. I'm actually not gonna play this sample here. I'm just gonna add, I don't even need to sample this. I don't know why I did resample. I'm just gonna do record. So we're gonna exit out, hit record. Why is it doing that? Oh, because I'm not in pattern mode. I was like, why is it telling me? All right, we're gonna select this pattern and then we are going to leave it in TRX. So we'll hit record again. And what I'm gonna do is pick it and place it. That's it. Now, if I exit out, so the only thing is I don't want it to play the whole way through. I mean, I do, but I want it to not pick back up. So I'll just have to remember to trigger the next pad like that. You just trigger your, if you don't want it to. So this one will be focused on just the, so I think there's more to that pattern than I played there. So this is where I'm going to use that SX gate sound on here. So I'm going to hit, we're on this pad, and I'm going to do that. It'll blink. So now what that's going to do is when I go back in to play it, it's going to play all the way through, and then it would cycle. So let's make sure it's going more. I think it's more than 8 bars. Or maybe it's not. Which is fine. We'll leave it there. Oh, see, it was a little more than 8. And that little sound you hear is a little percussion, which I went in and lowered the volume on to 80, but it still feels like it's a little loud. I'm gonna lower it to 60. And then I'm gonna lower, no, that's fine. So this is running about almost 12 bars. Yeah, about 12 bars. So what we'll do again, we're just gonna, so you see how it kept playing even through the other sequence portion there? And with it on gate, it's not gonna, it'll just keep playing that way, and you can let it play twice if you have to. Go in and drop out parts, whatever you want to do. So that's my simplified way of making what I would do for making a song. Of course, every time I make a song, it's gonna be a little bit different because I may not use those same instruments. I would definitely not use the same exact thing. I'm gonna switch it up each time. And sometimes I will use it, I might start a song here or do something here or koala, whichever, and then go to the desktop. So it just depends on what I'm doing for the next song. But anyway, just fun. I just wanted to show y'all kind of a workflow that I'm using with the SP, the iPad, Mk Mini Plus. And yeah, that's it. All right, I'm out.